Sure, let's dive into the topic of seasonal changes in hamster behavior. Hamsters, small and often adorable rodents, are popular pets known for their engaging personalities and relatively easy care requirements. However, their behavior can significantly change with the seasons, an aspect often overlooked by pet owners. These changes are rooted in their biology and natural history. In the wild, hamsters are primarily found in areas with strong seasonal variations, like steppes, deserts, and temperate regions. These environments undergo drastic changes in temperature and daylight hours across the year, influencing the behavior and physiology of hamsters. As a result, even domesticated hamsters exhibit seasonal behavioral changes. One of the most noticeable changes occurs as daylight hours shorten in autumn. This shift can trigger a response in hamsters that prepares them for the upcoming colder months. In the wild, this preparation is crucial for survival. As pets, these instinctual behaviors can still be observed. For instance, hamsters may begin to hoard more food during this time. While in captivity they don't face food scarcity, the instinct to store food for leaner times still persists. This behavior can be more pronounced in species like the Syrian hamster, which are solitary and naturally inclined to hoard food. Another significant change is in their sleep patterns. As the days shorten, hamsters may sleep more. In the wild, this behavior helps conserve energy during colder months when food is scarce and temperatures drop. In captivity, while they are not exposed to such harsh conditions, their biological clock still responds to the change in light, leading to longer sleep periods. The breeding behavior of hamsters is also influenced by the seasons. Most hamster species breed in the spring and summer when conditions are favorable for raising young. This is due to the longer daylight hours and warmer temperatures. As autumn approaches and daylight decreases, their reproductive activity typically declines. This seasonal breeding pattern is less pronounced in domestic hamsters, especially if they are kept under artificial lighting that mimics longer daylight hours. However, a subtle change in behavior related to mating and territoriality can still be observed. Furthermore, hamsters may exhibit a change in their activity levels. During spring and summer, they are generally more active, exploring their environment and engaging in physical activities. This is a reflection of the natural need to forage more extensively and establish territories during these seasons. As winter approaches, their activity levels may decrease. In the wild, reduced activity conserves energy when resources are scarce. In captivity, this change can be less distinct but still noticeable. Interestingly, some species of hamsters, particularly the Russian dwarf hamster, can experience a change in fur color with the seasons. This is a survival adaptation in the wild, where a change in fur color can offer better camouflage against predators in different seasons. In a domestic setting, this change might not be as necessary for survival, but the genetic predisposition for this change can still lead to observable differences in fur color. The dietary needs of hamsters can also fluctuate with the seasons. In the wild, their diet changes based on the availability of different foods. During spring and summer, they have access to a variety of fruits, vegetables, and other plant materials. In contrast, their winter diet is more reliant on stored food, which is typically higher in fats and carbohydrates. This dietary shift can influence their overall health and behavior. Pet owners might notice that their hamsters have different food preferences or eating habits as the seasons change. Finally, hamsters, like many other animals, are sensitive to environmental changes. Fluctuations in temperature, humidity, and light can impact their overall well-being. Ensuring a stable and comfortable environment in captivity, with controlled temperatures and consistent lighting, can help mitigate some of the more drastic behavioral changes associated with the seasons. In conclusion, understanding these seasonal behavioral changes in hamsters is crucial for pet owners. It allows for better care and a deeper appreciation of the natural instincts and adaptations of these fascinating creatures. By observing and adapting to these changes, owners can ensure their hamsters remain happy, healthy, and active throughout the year.